When people think about British food, they often think about traditional food, like fish and chips, or more unusual takeaway food, like Cornish pasties. Cornish pasties come from Cornwall in the southwest of England. The pasty is usually made with some potatoes, vegetables and meat, baked inside pastry. But international food is popular in Britain too. There are a lot of restaurants, markets and festivals where you can try delicious food from all around the world. How about trying some Jamaican jerk chicken with some rice and peas? So, what food do you love or hate?
I like French food. I also like Thai food.
Well, I like Chinese food, and I think you like Chinese food too.
Yeah, I like Chinese food.
My favourite food is Indian.
I really don't like peas.
I like Japanese food.
I like Italian food, like pizzas and pastas.
My favourite food is jacket potato with chili con carne.
I don't like cereal.
This is the Cowley Road in Oxford. Cowley Road isn't a big street, but it's often very busy. There are a lot of cars and buses. But if you'd like to try some new and exciting international food, it's a great place to go. On this one street, you can find food from China, the Middle East, Italy, Poland, Greece, Jamaica, or Russia. And if you prefer to cook at home, there are also food shops where you can buy the ingredients to cook recipes from around the world. There are also a lot of Indian restaurants on the Cowley Road. Although they are called Indian restaurants, they often serve food from India, Pakistan and Bangladesh. They're also known as curry houses. Curry is one of the most popular dishes in the UK. The Majlis restaurant is one of the curry houses on the Cowley Road. The kitchen is small and busy. It's nearly lunchtime. The three chefs prepare many different dishes for the lunchtime menu. They cook traditional Bangladeshi and Indian food. There are fresh vegetables and spices in all the dishes. There's a lot of chicken and fish in Bangladeshi food. There's some lamb too, but there isn't any pork. The chef prepares a curry with chicken and prawns. He prepares and fries some very large prawns. He cooks some chicken in a special oven called a tandoor. When the chicken is cooked, he chops it into small pieces. The chef fries some onions and some chilli in a large frying pan. Then he adds some spices. There are a lot of different spices in the dish. The chef doesn't need a recipe. He knows which spices to use. He adds the chopped chicken to the frying pan. He mixes all the ingredients together. Then he adds the cooked prawns. The dish is nearly ready, but there's a lot more food to cook. The chef makes naan bread. He cooks the bread in the tandoor. People usually have some naan bread and rice with their curry. Finally, all the dishes are ready. There's a lot of food. It all looks amazing. There are over 8,000 curry restaurants in the UK. These restaurants employ about 100,000 people. The owners of the Margelous restaurant are the Mia family. The family came from northeast Bangladesh to the UK in 1945. Today, they own 2 restaurants in Oxford. People from the Bangladeshi community own over 60% of the curry restaurants in Britain. At some curry restaurants, there isn't any alcohol, but usually the food isn't expensive and it's always delicious. It's easy to see why curry restaurants are so popular.